Aloha and welcome to paradise. Join us on an unforgettable adventure through the breathtaking beauty of Hawaii. But first, let's take a moment to soak in the stunning scenery and appreciate the masterpiece that God created. Crystal clear waters, lush green mountains, and golden sunsets. This is just the beginning. So sit back, relax, and let the island magic take over. What better way to kick off our Hawaiian adventure than with a luau at Disney? This journey wouldn't be complete without experiencing the rich traditions of Polynesian culture. Beautiful hula dances, lively music, and a feast fit for an island king. So grab a seat, feel the island vibes, and let's dive into the magic of the luau.
Aloha, guys. We just got back from Hawaii and we're still on Hawaii time. We're running like 5 hours behind Texas time because we gained 5 hours when we went there and we lost 5 hours when we came back. So we're jet lagged, we're tired, and we're getting those Mai Tais out of our system. But anyway, the main reason of this video is I want you guys to see the beautiful Hawaii, some of the scenery that we got to see. And I know videos don't do it justice, but it can give you an idea of what Hawaii has to offer. Just one of the many beautiful islands there. We stayed in Oahu. I'm probably saying that wrong. Close to Honolulu. Just so absolutely breathtaking. So a lot of these videos are just there so you can just see how gorgeous it is. But anyway, yes, just check it out for yourself one day. Go. If you haven't already, book a trip right now. It's just breathtaking. If you've been before, post in the comments where you went, what you liked about it, and what you did. But if you haven't been, after watching this video, let me know what you would like to do out of all these cool activities that we did. We went coral diving. We went on a side-by-side through the mountains where Jurassic Park was filmed. That was a lot of fun. We went on a canoe out in the ocean, seeing turtles, seals, different things like that. Just beautiful water, just so peaceful. So we've adopted the Hawaiian lifestyle. I found this amazing drink called Hawaiian Soda Co. This is just one of the many drinks we tried. This one is so good. It's sparkling water. It's made there on the island. And it doesn't have any dyes. It doesn't have any preservatives. And it's all natural. Zero sugar. But anyway, it's a great drink. It tastes so good. So if you've never tried one, order one online. That's the only way usually that you can get one. I just like the whole Hawaiian vibe. We've adopted it into our life here. Hang loose, so very relaxed, very chill vibes, and just not as fast-paced as we have here in Texas. But anyway, guys, enough of me talking. Check out this video, check out some of the beautiful scenery, and let me know in the comments what you think, and if you've ever done anything like this. Anyway, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, follow us, guys, for more. We're always doing cool videos, and thanks to you, we get to do more. So anyway, we'll see you soon, guys. That's the Gillespie travel vlog. Begin right now.
Let's pause for a moment and talk about these young mammals. It seems like every creature in the animal kingdom has little ones who couldn't care less about the festivities around them. But their mother, absolutely breathtaking, graceful, strong, and as stunning as the sunset behind her.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Well, on to our next adventure. Welcome to the ranch. This isn't just any ranch. It's the iconic backdrop for Jurassic Park, King Kong, Lost, and so many more legendary films. But beyond the Hollywood magic, this land is sacred to the Hawaiian peoples, rich in history and breathtaking beauty. So buckle up and join us on a raptor tour through 10 miles of cinematic and cultural wonder.
The story goes that one day Maui realized that the people were being held down by the sky. They were unable to stand upright, and the low sky had flattened leaves and inhibited the growth of plants and trees. Seeing the people suffer, Maui couldn't just stand and watch, so he decided to help the people of Earth. Maui seeks the help of his father, Makiatutara, to raise the sky. Maui lays on the ground and begins pushing up the sky with his great power. He signals his father to start pushing also, and together push the sky up high enough for the people, plants, and trees to be able to grow tall and strong. Some say that if the father and son had not worked together, the sky would have fallen completely, making the earth uninhabitable.
And now, we are officially ready for spring break. The Aulani Resort by Disney is nothing short of amazing. Let's be honest, no one does it like Disney. From the moment you arrive, you can feel the magic in the air. This place is gorgeous. A tropical paradise with a lazy river, breathtaking views, and endless adventures at your fingertips. And let's not forget the food, something delicious for every taste. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into this Disney Hawaiian adventure.
Dreams are whispering near and far. Magic fills the air tonight, guiding hearts with endless light. Every wish is waiting true when we believe in what we do.
You never know who you will meet or might see. We met Moana and many more friends of Mickey.
Look at that wave! Look out! Look! Hold on! Look, Harper! We're going up!
We gotta get beyond the reef! We're gonna make it! Woo!
And here's one excursion you just can't miss. The Hawaiian Adventures canoe ride. While we didn't see any dolphins or whales this time, we were treated to a glimpse of one graceful turtle, and we marveled at the stunning reefs and crystal blue waters. It's an experience you'll never forget. And help me give a big shout out to the amazing cast members here. They gave stickers and a smile to our children and made their trip even more brighter. Let's take a walk around the Aulani resort so you can get a closer look. From lazy rivers to kid-friendly splash zones, they've got it all, including some fun slides for the adults too. And if you keep watching, I'll show you the beautiful beaches that make this place even more magical. Let's explore.
Welcome to the Dole Whip Plantation. It opened in 1900 and today is one of the biggest producers of pineapples. Today, the brand Dole is a household name.
Just like everything else in Hawaii, long lines are part of the adventure. Be sure to plan ahead, give yourself extra time, and grab tickets in advance whenever possible to make the most of your trip.
All right, guys, we are at the Dole Plantation where they make the famous Dole Whip. It's known throughout Disney. Historic town. I'm not even going to attempt to say the names. It's been here since the 1900s, it says. Harper's going to show me some roosters. That's another cat. The cat likes Dole Whip too, apparently. More cats. Oh, there's another cat and another rooster. I see a rooster down there. Let me see. There's some roosters. Y'all see those roosters there? Maybe they like Dole Whip too. Kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Ah. That cat don't want to come over here. Kitty, 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 kitty.
It's okay, they might attack you.
Yeah. Aloha. Yeah, look at this sign. New Zealand, 4,391 miles away. Maui is only 110 miles away. Little baby pineapples. Look at that, y'all.
No, this one's the baby pineapple.
We got some right here that aren't even looking like a pineapple yet. Look at that, how small that is. Look at that one. That one's starting to look more
Big.
Man, I got the notion that life in Hawaii was one long, sweet song. James Dole, he was born in Boston in 1877, but Jim arrived in Honolulu 22 years later. Okay, so this is the guy behind the Dole Whip that we love. A pineapple just starting out.
It's pokey.
Yep.
Are those
London, 7,230 miles. Huh. Koi fish pond. Harper, show me your Dole Whip. How does it taste? Show it to me. How that's you got a pineapple slice. This is why we can't be vloggers. Look at them. It's like always some coughing, something crazy going on. No, show me your.
Yummy, Dolly.
She's already ate all the chocolate, guys. Guys, as you can see, we have the Aulani wristbands. Every day you get a different color. Show them your wristband collection.
I got 3.
That's how they can tell if you can swim, because every day is a new color. Look at the line of everybody here for the Dole Whip. It's been non-stop. The constant flow of people here. It's very crowded. I don't know if you guys can see the other side of the line.
Check out this long line to ride the Pineapple Express. It took us about 1 hour to board from start to finish. Get here early to skip the long wait.
For an enhanced experience, download our free app on your mobile phone to hear interesting stories on Hawaiian heritage. Just a few announcements as we head out into the plantation. For your safety and those around you, please stay seated and keep your head, arms, legs, and any devices, including selfie sticks and GoPros, within the train at all times. Refrain from eating or drinking while on the train. And in case you drop an item outside the train, please do not leave the train to retrieve your item. Just take notice of the numbered markers along the train tracks closest to your dropped item. Let's begin our journey with a little background on this special city where we are located. It's called Wahiawa. Located between the Waianae and Ko'ola mountain ranges, Wahiawa is known for its scenic beauty, agricultural history, and strong military presence. The weather here is cooler and wetter compared to other parts of Oahu, with more rainfall and temperatures averaging 70 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit year-round. With a population of under 20,000 residents, Wahiawa has a small-town atmosphere and a strong sense of community. If you can spare some time, visit one of the many shops and restaurants in Wahiawa town and experience the hometown pride and Aloha spirit displayed by its residents. Mochi cakes stacked on top of each other with a Japanese orange on top. This stack is typically placed on the family altar or somewhere else in the home to bring good fortune in the coming year.
Holds water.
Another huge celebration. When in Hawaii, embrace the local culture and you'll have a much more enjoyable and enriching experience during your stay. Here's some useful tips that will help you live like a kama'aina or local resident. A common way to greet someone in Hawaii, whether it's friends, of plastic mulch are laid in the field. The plastic mulch helps retain moisture, controls weeds and pests, and heats the soil to stimulate root growth. You may be wondering why the soil is reddish in color. Well, it's because the decomposed volcanic ash in the soil results in high amounts of oxidized iron, which in turn causes the reddish tint.
Check out the gorgeous tropical botanical gardens at the Dole Plantation. Perfect for a relaxing stroll before or after your scenic train ride.
Just as the Disney Luau was getting into full swing, the rain decided to crash the party, cutting our show short right before the real fun began. We were so bummed, but hey, hey, there's always next time. Hopefully, we'll get a chance to redo it and experience the full magic one day. Welcome to Rainbow Reef at Disney's Aulani Resort.
This isn't just any snorkeling experience. It's Disney-level magic under the water. Imagine swimming alongside vibrant tropical fish, but with zero ocean surprises. No waves, no currents, no unexpected "what was that?" moments. Just pure underwater wonder in a perfectly controlled environment. The kids, they absolutely loved it. Safe, fun, unforgettable. This is a must-do experience that will leave you with memories as colorful as the fish themselves.
The best part? Once you have your ticket, you can snorkel at Rainbow Reef all day long. No set time slots, no long waits. Just come and go as you please while it's open. Unlike other activities, there's no strict schedule, so you can dive in whenever you're ready. Pro tip, arrive early. If you're planning to add the fish feeding experience, snag your tickets 30 minutes before opening. They sell out fast and the line gets long.
If you're like us, bring your own wetsuits and snorkeling gear. Why pay rental fees when you can buy your own for less and keep it forever? Plus, let's be real, you don't want to share a snorkel with a stranger. Invest in a good mask like this one for crystal clear views and easy breathing underwater. Mine even has a GoPro attachment.
Lanikai Beach was our last stop, and it's ranked as one of the most beautiful beaches in Hawaii, and for good reason. This hidden gem on Oahu's windward coast is known for its powdery white sand, crystal clear turquoise waters, and stunning views of the Mokulua Islands just offshore. It's a popular spot for kayaking, paddleboarding, and snorkeling, with calm waters protected by an offshore reef. As gorgeous as it was also super busy. Parking is limited since there's no official lot, just street parking in a residential area, which can be a challenge. Unfortunately, the weather wasn't great, so we didn't stay long, but on a sunny day, this place would be paradise.
We sure hope you've had a blast learning about and experiencing just a small slice of our Hawaii adventure. From breathtaking beaches to unforgettable experiences, it's been a journey to remember. And as they say in Hawaii, hang loose.
Aloha, and if you've made it to the end of this show, thank you so much for sticking around and going on this journey with us. If you haven't already, click that like button, click that share button, and be sure to follow us for our future adventures and journeys, wherever that may be. First of all, we are so jet lagged. We're severely tired, and we've been playing catch up this week. That 5-hour difference from Texas to Hawaii is a big one, and it catches up with you very quickly. But Hawaii was beautiful. It was amazing, as you can see from the videos and some of the footage. That was just a taste of some of the amazing things that you can do there. You could spend so much time there and check out so many different things because there's just so much to do. And that was just one of the many different islands there. But I will say, everybody told me things were expensive. I didn't realize how expensive until I got there. About triple the cost of things here in Texas. And we live here in Lumberton, Texas, so triple the cost. It really hit the change in the wallet hard. But, it was beautiful. It's something we'll remember forever, and we had a beautiful time together as a family. Definitely worth it. Never going to forget it. That the beautiful water, all the creatures, sea life, turtles that we got to see along the way. The chickens everywhere. There is chickens everywhere, guys. I don't know if you know, but there is tons of chickens, roosters everywhere we went. But so much to do, so much to see. If we ever go back in the future, we definitely want to try a more quiet island. We might try Maui or something that's just a little bit more undeveloped, gives you a little bit more of that Hawaiian tropical feel. Because, Oahu, where we were staying, it's more developed. I'm assuming it's the most populated island for sure. But yeah, we want to go do something a little bit more quiet. Everything is congested there, and it may have been because we were on spring break. I don't know if things are always that busy, but we waited an hour for a lot of the activities. You get in traffic a lot of different places. There's just a lot of waiting. So if you're going to go do these things, make sure you leave yourself time to get there, travel there, and do the activities that you want. And don't be like me, guys. We wanted to see Pearl Harbor, but I didn't realize how popular Pearl Harbor is. By the time I got there, it was too late. The reservations had been open for, I think, months, maybe. It had been open for a while. And so I tried to get on the waiting list every day. As soon as I'd get that notification, I'd hit it, boom, it'd be done. It would say that 2,000 people were waiting to get tickets as well. So every time I'd get that notification, I'd hit it, and I could never get lucky enough to get 5 tickets for the family. But I can't wait if we ever go back. I've definitely got to see that. I would love to get to see that Pearl Harbor memorial there. I bet it's just a beautiful place to visit. So I hate that we missed that, but we were able to get everything else that we wanted. But again, guys, just very expensive. Be sure you're collecting and saving for that trip. And 2, like I said, be sure you're giving yourself plenty of time, ample opportunity to get to these places. And 3, buy those tickets in advance. Get those things that you want because they do go quick. It's very busy, very congested. We landed in close to Honolulu, I guess, right there in the city. We were tired, so we stayed at the Hyatt at Waikiki Beach. That was nice, but it's not my style. I don't like the city life. We went to Aulani the next day. That's more my vibe, out a little more quiet, a little away from everything. Very peaceful, very beautiful. Ko'olina, so awesome. I would definitely go back. Another takeaway, we stayed at Disney for a few days, and then we hopped over to the Marriott. The Marriott was nice, but it's not Disney. I know you pay a little bit more for Disney, but the experience you get from drop-off to leaving is unbeatable. You can't match them. For example, we got off at Valet at Disney. I mean, they're already on it, getting all the luggage out, telling you that they're going to put it in storage, what room do they need to bring it to, taking care of everything. You don't have to think about nothing when you have Disney. And you don't realize it till you do, back-to-back stays and, switch over to something else. They had everything for the family there, just so many activities, just so much going on, all in the Disney bubble, and you don't have to travel far. Everything's right there, within reach. But when we went to the Marriott, the whole thing was a lot more confusing. We got out trying to figure out, number one, which tower we were going to be at, because there's multiple towers. And then when you get out, they're trying to explain the valet system. Here's a card they gave you. Give this to your guy if you do this. If you don't, do this. But if you want to do this, go here, but do this. I'm like, what? And then they're trying to give you all these other things. It's just so much to keep up with. But I feel like the Disney process is so seamless, and it's just so easy. And they get out there and it's done very quickly. We had to wait for the valet for a while, and then they told us just to leave our car out there and leave the key in it, and somebody eventually would come out and park the car. Nobody was there at that tower. So it's just kind of weird because, you go to the Disney and that the experience there, they're all there waiting, ready to help you. There is no leaving your car in a random place with your keys in it. Kind of worried. I'm like, I hope nobody steals the car here at Marriott, because I was renting the car through Turo. But, it just goes to show you the difference in the Disney experience that you get. You feel like everything's connected. Everything, is just so smooth. There's no worries when you're at Disney. It just seems like everything is going to be taken care of. Now, I know, there's a price that you pay to go to Disney, but to me, it's definitely worth it. And they had so many activities there. And if you go to Aulani, make sure you do the Rainbow Reef. The kids absolutely loved it. And I sure am missing those acai bowls. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Acai? I think that's what they said. Those fresh banana and all the fruit tropical bowls, those are really good. But anyway, guys, thanks again for tuning in. And again, if you haven't, just hit that like and follow. Hopefully, we'll get to go back one day and check out the different islands. But hopefully, next, we'll be on a Disney cruise in November. A maritime cruise. Those are a lot of fun. We're going to be going to the Lighthouse Point. That's the new island Disney has. And we'll go back to Disney's Castaway Cay, I believe. I think they're going to hit both of them. But anyway, be on the lookout, guys. We're always looking for adventure, taking a good journey together, and we're so glad you're on this adventure with us. Anyway, we'll talk to you soon, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.